What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the GINN podcast. If you're seeing me right now, I appreciate you for clicking on all streaming platforms, podcast platforms. I appreciate you listening. Man, I just want to take the time, as always, to show my appreciation to the last episode. It's only been a day, but y'all fucking killed it. Shout out to one more time for Mario Barrios. We had him in the studio a couple weeks ago, and videos going crazy. Podcast platforms are going crazy. So much support, so much fucking just being recognized as far as this actual platform. So shout out to y'all one more time because definitely ain't nothing without the support. But yeah, man, this it's been crazy. I just came back from San Francisco. I should have a vlog up by now, so I'm just gonna link it anywhere up top. That was a dope vibe. Um, just got to see the Oracle Park wherever the San Francisco Giants play. So it was a dope vibe with that. But man, let's get into it. I got Roman over here. I got Pop on this side.
Yeah.
I wish I had a fucking mic for you, dog, but
We
call
chilling.
me on a fucking bad day, bro. But yeah, man, appreciate you stopping by. Well, actually, both of y'all. But man, let's you off air. You're from San Antonio, right?
Yes, sir.
How long?
Born and raised.
Oh, born and raised.
Yeah.
What? If you don't mind, what side of town you from? Like,
Northeast.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I lived on the west side for like 2 years coming up, but then I moved over to the
that's dope, bro. That's dope. How do you? How's San Antonio, bro? Have you like compared to other cities? Because I'm sure you've gone to other cities and like perform, right?
man. Yeah, I've been to Austin, really trying to get like to that Houston, Dallas area.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to Houston. I did like a live studio performance for MVP Vibe. So that was dope. It's they show love out there.
Yeah,
You know,
bro.
we get love here too, but it's just harder to come out.
Yeah, bro.
SA and
I
stuff.
want to first when I think Hefe hit me up, and then we got this situated like a couple months ago, actually. So this has been in the works for a while
Yeah.
now. But I think when he had hit me up, I always like to do my research and just jump over to the music and like the artist itself. Took a look at some of your songs out, bro. And for me, I'm a huge lyric person. Like I'm a huge like type of if you're throwing a message out there in the music, I'm all for it. So
Yeah.
that's something that you do in your music. How did you even come up with that? Whenever you like wanted to be an artist or wanted to be a rapper, how does that come out to you when like you're writing your raps, bro?
Man, I mean, growing up, I really looked up to M. Like all the
Okay, okay.
lyrical, like shit, K Dot, shit, Cole, shit, Master P. I even name dropped him in one song. But yeah,
Yeah.
I love that, like you said, that lyrical side to it, that sending a message, not just talking about some bullshit all the time or just some hype shit. And I could do that. We do that too,
Yeah.
but I like that more.
No, I noticed that too, bro. Like you go back and forth, and that's when we're setting everything up.
Uh,
I always like to do my research and due diligence just because I hate to come into a conversation and just not know what I'm talking
not
about.
knowing shit.
Yeah, that's just conversation won't be good for that, and it's just for the viewers too as well. But yeah, man, um, fucking music is dope. Music is there. How long you
Appreciate
actually? Yeah, man, of course. How long you actually been a rapper for? If you don't mind me asking.
Man, my dad made me make my first song when I was 5. He had a little studio
Oh
at his
shit!
crib. That hoe sucked though. Oh God, that was trash. But but after that, I kind of waited on it. I was hooping, and then just after that, maybe my junior year of high school, I started noticing like, okay, I could do this shit. And then
Yeah.
after high school, I ran with it. And my boy Pop, he be rapping too. We all make music,
Hell yeah!
so
I might have to check out your shit, bro.
you gonna have to.
Yeah.
My boy hard for real. SMG pop my shit. They know. You already know. Yeah. Free Savage.
I fuck with it, bro. Any people that make music, man, I always just like to take a listen because it just brings out more. Man, some people be fucking putting knowledge into these
Hell
raps
yeah.
nowadays that you like.
Mhm.
Fuck, I didn't know this about this certain situation, or I didn't even know this about this person. Like
Yeah.
people just be creating some crazy ass raps nowadays. But
Wow.
so coming into like your junior year after that, what what made you just keep going, bro? Because I mean, you get to this point where you're making music and you might not feel the love that people are supposed to show, or like
Mhm.
the love whenever making music. You're like, damn, my shit's hard. Why aren't you listening? So
Yeah.
what keeps you going?
Man, well, shit, you gotta understand. Everybody gonna go through that where they're like, why ain't they showing love and
Yeah,
shit? You really just gotta prove to everybody, and then once they notice, it's cool. Like now you rocking with me, but but yeah, I mean, Wait, what was the thing we just said? My bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good. What keeps you going as far as like
Keeps
making
me
music?
going.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
it's really just it's one thing that I never gave up on. Like hooping, I ain't make the team my senior year. I ain't make varsity. You know, like just from being on the bench and shit. I ain't know what I wanted to do. Like
Yeah.
educational wise. So, and I knew I had this, so I just kept pushing with it. That's it.
Yeah, bro. When it comes to like your studio, bro, whenever you're doing these whenever you're just making music in general, I always like to ask, are you a lyric type person or are you making beats first and then kind of jumping into the lyrics after? What do you fuck with the most?
I mean, I don't even make no beats, nothing like that. I let the producer do all the work like that. Or
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
YouTube, they got beats on YouTube. I
Yeah.
look at those. Me and Pop be looking at them. That's how we do it. But shit, I'm really just I'm a writer. I'm big on writing. I don't freestyle, none of that. My boy Pop freestyle.
Mhm.
For real. Yeah, I can't process words that
Yeah,
quickly, bro.
yeah.
That shit's tough. But I mean, yeah, I sit there and write. Like I like that. That shit.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. I fuck with that. It's hard, bro, to write something like that.
Mhm.
You basically gotta I think in my head, whenever you're writing, it's just kind of similar to a movie, bro. Like you got to keep the audience or
Momentum.
the
Yeah.
consumer engaged when you're making this music. Because I mean, shit, 30 seconds into a song, you can lose somebody, and that can be that can be
Exactly.
huge as far as them having to connect to somewhere else where you can some in the future happens or just that 30 seconds or maybe even however long your songs are depending on how long people listen like the average time but I'm sure there's times where people, or I'm sure there's music out there that people listen to,
Mhm.
and they get so far into it and just like, damn, this shit's not it. This
Yeah,
shit's whack.
they ain't hooked no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And
it
I
be like
think
that.
I think that's what's good about your music, bro, is because you go straight into whether if it's the hooks, whether if it's like your lyrics, like I was mentioning before, everything's so catchy. Like you have the consumer's attention right away. And I noticed that, man. It's huge because, like I said, man, when some of these rappers or artists don't have that, and it's just
Yeah.
like how you supposed to consume these people's attention
Ain't
when you're not even making shit that's relatable. Like
yeah.
it's weird, bro.
Nah, you gotta be different, bro. Like really, like I look at before I make a song, I listen to it in a perspective of somebody else. Like it could be a hater, somebody supporting me. Like, is this shit hard? Like I really think about it. Like, is they gonna fuck with it? And I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for myself. But I do want to do something where I grab their attention. Like you said, that catchy
Yeah,
shit, a hook. All it takes is that one little vibe, that one sound. You really just grab them like that. So that's what I like to go in depth with my
yeah.
writing like that. So
Do you have like pop or your friends listen to it and they just
yeah,
be
I
like,
send it to them. I'll be like, "What you think?" They be like, "That's fire, gorilla." Yeah.
have they ever told you like, oh man, you gotta switch this up or this shit ain't rocking or
I mean, not necessarily. Like when we in the studio, like with Dino and like my producer Dino and them, like I'll tell him, be like, "Hey, you fucking with this or you not?" He'll be like,
yeah,
"Yeah, take that shit out." Like it's nothing personal.
yeah,
It's really like a go hard or like go hard or go home. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
yeah.
So it's like it's not even you hating or nothing. It's just we just trying to get this shit right. So
The only reason why I say that, bro, is because there's some people that just are afraid to, I guess, communicate to their friends or their
mhm.
people that they're vibing with when making music. And it's like, man, if that shit's not hard, or if that shit's not, someone can do it better, or you can do it better, switch something up. By all means, bro, switch it up.
Yeah, you're
Like,
not gonna get better with somebody lying to you. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Like if Pop had something I didn't fuck with, I'd be like, nah, bro, like change that or like I ain't feeling it. He'll
Yeah.
tell me the same thing. But we just come hard, so we automatic. Like on
Everything.
God, we do, fam, we do.
Nah, man.
But
I like I said, I did my research. So there's songs on Apple Music and Spotify that I just kind of went through and listened to them a couple times. And
I appreciate you for real.
yeah, of course, bro. And of course, whenever we're setting it up, kind of followed you and saw that you've been doing a couple shows. And I think you did one recently. Not too sure on what you did, bro, but there was one you recently just posted. Where if it's today or yesterday, it
It
was just
said with that white wall behind me.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was the live studio performance in Houston.
Okay,
Yeah, that shit was dope.
yeah. How
That
was
shit-
that, bro? Like going into Houston, because I know you mentioned earlier they show a lot of love. So how was that whole
Yeah, bro.
experience for you?
I mean, the experience was they did it like a contest, the whole MVP vibe thing. Oh, real quick, y'all go get the MVP vibe app. y'all got to do that. You got to do that too, fam.
Yeah,
It's live
yeah.
as fuck. It's where artists can go and they can like you, tip you, all that stuff. It's good to connect, especially like in
Oh
Texas and
shit.
stuff. Yeah, it's dope, bro. They
That's
on the
what's up.
come up. But that was their whole event, and just meeting everybody there. You know, they had food, drinks. You know, the lighting was cool, sounded dope. Everybody was just showing love. You know, after every performance, they clapping, cheering for you, singing with you. It's dope.
I like those events, or I've just seen those events, whether if I'm going to or it's just seeing it, bro. Because I mean, I guess you can make a lot of connects there. You can meet other people
Hmm.
from different cities.
Yeah, hey, they was saying there was like there's a couple producers in the building. Well, like they didn't say too much on it, but
Hmm.
some of them would go live and stuff, and just like people would tap in like that. So it was dope. You never know who's watching.
Yeah, that too. So, like I was mentioning earlier, you never know who's connected with who, who's friends with who,
Hmm.
who's being managed by someone that's just higher up, I guess, and that can just be a better opportunity where you're at right now. So it's always good to just be your best, man. And I think that's what just kind of what I learned with interviewing these artists. You get into like this rap game, and you have to be competitive with these people.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's a competition for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Even though like it's a competition, you got to show your support. So it's like, fuck, I'm the best, but man, you go hard too. Let's do this together. Let's get on a song together. Let's fucking make money. Let's like
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
things come with networking. And it's just yeah, yeah,
You do. It's all respect too. Like
yeah.
if you gonna think you the best, nah, I'm gonna come in here thinking I'm the best. Shit, I got that mentality from Kendrick. I don't know if you heard that track a while, but Control.
Nah,
It's
man, I
Control
haven't.
verse,
Yeah, yeah,
man. He just started name dropping every rapper. He said like I'm the king. So
yeah,
like yeah, but I mean I don't know. That's how I see it. It's just like I'm
yeah.
gonna come in here and get my shit.
I think you have to though, right? Because
Yeah,
if I think if you don't, it's just you're I think you're already in a mindset to I guess
under yeah,
yeah
like
lose I
yeah,
guess.
exactly. You
So
gotta
if
have.
you go into an event in Houston and you're like fuck I'm the best rapper in here, like I
Mhm.
got bars better than any of these people. I think if you're not like that, you're already lost. So you're already having that mindset like
Yeah,
and to top it off like that, and then I'm a big believer in just the way you're thinking, everything trickled down. Like
yeah,
something might go wrong or something might you might I don't know something in general just fucks with you, and I think that's where a lot of people fuck up is they get into these anything in general, not even being an artist, bro. Like you can just work a 9 to 5 job and
yeah.
you can just have a shit day and it trickles down from there. Like
Okay.
yeah, man, karma's fucking crazy, but yeah, dog. Going into like I want to talk about the studio again. Whenever you're doing these songs, what's your creative process like? Like whenever you're making music, how was that?
I mean,
Like take me through a day in the studio whenever you're
day in
making
the
music.
studio, shit. I call up Dino, call up whoever, wherever we recording at. Shit, I'll be like, hey, we available. That get you in there for like an hour. That's all it take, just an hour.
Yeah,
Then we go in. You always got to go in prepared because there's some people that'll go in for 3-4 hours and not do shit.
shit.
And like all we need is an hour. So
That's paid too, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
paid. It just depends on which one you go to, the prices and stuff. But
Mhm.
but nah, if we get an hour, I see it as like it's dinner time. Like we finna eat every time. So like
Yeah,
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 yeah. So like just being in there, we already motivated. We like we finna kill this shit.
yeah. And I think if that's a huge part, bro. Like you're going to a studio and you're paying for it. How are you not gonna go prepared? You know what I mean?
Exactly. You
Like
just wasting money.
exactly,
Exactly. And
exactly.
this shit is expensive, especially this industry, bro. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, going in there too is like just thinking about what melody you gonna change. Like there's different shit you can do. Like he'll mix your sound, you know.
Mhm.
It's like you just whatever's in your mind, you just bring it to life. Really. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. But when making this music, man, like how long does it usually take you to make a song? Like, do you already have the raps written down? You're like, fuck it,
Yeah.
I want this beat. Let me just go for it.
Yeah, shit. We find a beat. You
Yeah.
have it all. You have it written down. The whole song structure. You go and take it. You just do it in like 30 minutes, 15 minutes.
And it comes out, what's the term? Like, I think they call it master. Like they master
Master. Yeah,
they
mix and master. it.
they
Yeah.
master the whole
Mhm.
thing. Yo, real quick, guys. Need a website for your apparel brand, some courses that you're selling, maybe you're drop shipping items, or you just need a basic, catchy informational website. Don't worry, G got you with the Connect. Anything can be sold on the internet nowadays, but where you see the 4 to 5 times of profit is having an outstanding convertible website. My guy Ron will set you up for success. His passion for creating tier one websites has been off the charts. That name Ron might sound familiar, right? It's because he was in the podcast studio a couple weeks ago sharing the knowledge that that the internet can bring and a profit that a good-looking website can obtain. Do me a huge favor. Head over to his Instagram right now. That's Ron MRTZ and give him a follow. And if you're looking to get a website done, I got a deal for you. Check this out. Normally he charges $6.99, but if you tell him G sent you, that price will be knocked down to $500 flat. That's a $200 discount just for mentioning my name. Again, that's Ron MRTZ on Instagram, RON MRTZ. Send him a DM and tell him G sent you for $200 off. I promise his work is legit and well worth it. Cannot be combined with any other offers or discounts. We out here. Is that something you fuck with too? Like, do you actually kind of go into that? Because I know there's
Man.
people that kind of do that. I guess their own everything. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. No, I have a couple, like my boy Stilo, with Diversity and them.
Mhm.
He does his own mixing, mastering and stuff, and he records. So that's just dope. I would like want to like learn more about that side. But it's just complicated right now.
Nah,
You got to
bro.
really want to
Yeah.
learn about that shit. So
It's time consuming,
Yeah.
bro. Like I guess this podcast audio is very, very similar to, I guess, music. There's like mastering effects and I guess effects in here too as well. So coming into this podcast audio software is man, when I first started, it was a different world, bro. It damn near took me like 8 to 10 months to actually figure out how to actually do it. And even at that, I was terrible, bro. Like
shit, how long did it take you to get like all this set up?
shit, so
Yeah.
we got here in May, bro. Like officially, like literally neon sign, all this right here you see, mics, this right here, shit, maybe about a month and a half. I have most of this stuff in my apartment studio. So I have an apartment with the second bedroom. And that's where this whole thing was originally at. It was different setup for sure. But I think after a year, I was like, man, I'm trying to move. Like I've said it before on the podcast, like having no offense to like anybody that's came on the podcast before, but just having like strangers or people coming into your house, like it was just a little
Yeah.
weird for me
Nah, I
coming
feel
into
you. Yeah.
to the actual like studio. It was just like, damn, friends and family, cool. Like we can chop it up, we can get on the mics and record. But
Yeah.
like I said, the strangers, man, those people was just
Random ass.
yeah. It's even weirder because yeah, like they would have like I live in an apartment complex, it's gated. Like they would just have the code, like they know my door number is right on the
Yeah,
front.
man.
Like it just come knock the door down if they wanted to. Not
Fuck
saying
no.
do it, but
Hey.
yeah, but that shit's locked up. Like it's secure. So now it is. Before it wasn't, and I think that's the part where I kind of had to get in tune because
Yeah.
I was just my shit wasn't secure at all. But
I feel
yeah,
you.
man, it's been shit. It's July 29th. Yeah, it's almost been 3 months, bro. But it's been dope, man.
Mhm.
It's been dope. I'm just trying to get people around San Antonio up in here. Even like I'm starting to head out to like Corpus and Houston and kind of reaching out to those people just to come over here. I know it's a little bit away, so
Yeah.
it's
Shit,
kind of
I know a couple like artists and shit
yeah,
that you could tap in from Corpus just to get them in. Like
yeah, yeah,
I don't know him like personally, but I've talked to him, Drippy Drew. There's a couple others, but I could tap you in with
yeah,
them.
yeah. Of course,
Especially from here, you know, you got my boy Pop.
yeah,
Our boy Savage locked up right now, Free Savage. But he gonna be coming home, bro. Bro, it's really yeah, we be all performing together, us three.
yeah, yeah. I'm with
So
it,
it's
bro.
kinda,
I'm always been down for people to just show support within the city. And like I said, even like Corpus Christi, Houston, Dallas, I want to start reaching out to these people because I think whenever I reach out to these people, it's going to be a broader audience, and then more people can
Mhm.
tap in. It's just overlying effect as far as people showing support for other people. But
just gonna expand like that.
yeah, man, and I think that's I guess the same thing with rappers in general. So with social media, bro, I think it's huge. So how do you feel about like social media and like coming into the game where you have to? I guess that's kind of your biggest platform whenever promoting music. How you
Mm,
feel about that?
social media, I mean, I really think if I didn't do like no music, no nothing, because you need social media. You really do need social
Mhm.
media just to push your shit out there, promote it. But like I don't really like all that other shit. I'm not really into it. Like
Yeah,
people be bringing up memes and shit. I don't really catch on to it because I don't keep up with it. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So like, I really just push my music like that, push my name, the whole gang. Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind it. It's cool
Yeah.
connecting with people, meeting new people like that.
And I think, I mean, that you fucking said it right on the dot, bro. Like that's what it's used for, just to connect with people. And I think that's what it first was created for, just networking, just
Yeah.
saying what's up to family, saying what's up to friends. Like I think when Facebook was first created, it was only made for like college.
College and shit. Yeah, I seen the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
That
And
shit was
then
good.
it kind of just expanded into
Good movie.
and expanded into the whole world. And then these people were tapping in from all over the fucking just everywhere, dog. And it just blew up. Yeah. And then before that, there was other platforms and other networks too as well. So I think this whole game of social media is fucking wild. I'm kind of the same way. I'm like 50-50, bro. Like,
Yeah, there's good things, but then there's also like they know you could post everything you post. They know you fucking posted it. And shit, track you down. Fuck.
See, but at the same time,
Yeah.
some shit ain't social media.
Yeah.
Exactly. I learned my lessons. Yeah, that shit.
That's the crazy part too. Is like you can post like. You can make, I guess, a vlog and you can show where you live. You can show, like I was going into, you can show just everything, and someone just can track you down. Literally,
Yeah,
like if you show too much on social media, they can track you down. And
some people gonna be showing love to your fucking vlog, and then there's some people like, oh, I'm gonna hunt this boy down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck his life up. Yeah.
And
yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah.
I think that's what happens
dangerous.
to celebrities, bro. It's like these people fucking coming over their fence and jumping in their house and like just doing weirdo shit. It's
for
like
no reason. Like everybody's a human being at the end of the day, bro. It's like,
yeah. I learned that too, bro. I learned that too, bro. It's like it's cool. Like there's the acquaintances out there that show love and kind of show support every so often. But I think when you have that core group, and you mentioned it too, like your little core group or your core people that you fuck with the most, like I'm sure it's the same thing. Like you're all trying to become better than you were before. You're always trying to put them up on game. Like if there's something that they can do better, shit, might as well just say it and help them out.
Yep.
Right now, bro, who's and you mentioned some earlier though, but right now, who's the hottest artist out right now, other than yourself, dog? Who you
other
fucking
than
with?
myself?
Yeah, who you fucking with right now?
Shit, man, that's hard.
It can be local, bro.
I mean, the baby just dropped. We got Polo. Like,
oh yeah, okay,
shit.
okay.
I can't debate. There's so many good artists out right now. I can't. I thought about this. I was like, man, I can't wait for this podcast. I know they're gonna ask me who's the hottest artist right now, and I can't debate. I can't.
It's hard, bro, because there's a
Boosie.
Yeah.
Bro, hard.
I think Lil Baby's in the mix too as well.
Lil Baby a goat, yeah.
Yeah, as far as being, it's crazy ass shit though. Is that I was just on TikTok for like 10, 15 minutes, man, the other day, and I was just came across a TikTok and it was talking about how, man, I have no idea who was fucking talking about it. But anyways, they were just talking about how Lil Baby, this was their opinion, like Lil Baby was, I guess, the Tupac of our generation. And the one side was talking about how he was basically just saying, like he was just kind of defending Tupac, I guess. He was just like, have you talked to Tupac personally? Like, did you know him? Did you create raps? Did you like do studio time with him? And the other person was like, nah. And he was just like, well, how the fuck do you know if like he's the same thing as Lil Baby or if he's better or worse? Like that doesn't make
those two different generations, two different sounds.
Yeah.
Two different times.
It was like it tripped me out, like to actually see that shit. It was just like, damn, there's people out there that really think that, but it's just like, how can you think that when you like
they're just not informed.
Yeah, man.
They not.
And I guess they just haven't listened to the music, or they just haven't got or just information.
It's disrespectful.
But that's what I think that's the first comment that was on the fucking the TikTok. I was like, that's disrespectful. Like you can't.
I know it. Yeah, Pac, bro. That's changed the game.
Yeah,
bro.
dog. Even though I mean, it's been damn near like 22 fucking shit. how long? Let's see, 20, like 25, 26 years since I guess he's been gone. So, but by far changed the fucking game. And I think even at that, he was kind of more of a message person too. Like he had a message when like all fucking raps.
He went
Like
against the grain.
Yeah,
He
man.
did, bro.
Yeah, and I think that's what people fail to understand. Like I think that's where he changed the game
He
too
didn't
as
give a
well.
fuck.
He didn't hold his tongue.
He
Yeah,
didn't give a fuck.
yeah. Definitely didn't.
Nothing. He's gangster, bro.
Yeah, definitely didn't hold his tongue. But social media though, when going into that, is there anything like you've seen previously that you were like, damn, I'm trying to, if I could change this, I would change this about the music business as far as like when it comes to social media?
Nah, because I mean, nah. Everybody has to go through the same process. You know, it could be easier for others, it could be harder for others, but as long as I ain't really nothing to complain about.
Yeah. It's pretty straightforward, right? Like
Yeah.
I think if you're doing it that way, like promoting your music and kind of just promoting the gang and everything that you promote, like if it's for that and kind of just like doing that just to become better, I think you're just doing it the right way. That's supposed to
Yeah.
happen. So
I mean, there's something like about the like signing deals and shit. Like that was one thing I changed is like that bullshit, like just putting somebody in a fucked up position. Like
yeah,
especially if they didn't read over what they signed and stuff and just sign to some bullshit. Like how you gonna do that to somebody? I know it's over money or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know about that's one thing I changed.
That's a good
If you
point, bro.
could.
Because I was watching a T-Pain interview a couple months ago, and he was talking about how these record labels, like whenever you sign a deal and you get a bonus, you won't be able to make any more money till after that bonus gets paid in like royalties. So like I'll explain a little bit just for like the viewers.
Mm.
So like let's just say someone signs $1 million deal. If this is the way he was explaining it, so I'm not too sure if it's still like this, but because T-Pain is his prime was a little old, but he's still a GOAT though. He still changed the game. But basically, if you sign $100 million deal, you won't receive any money or any royalties till after that money is got back to the record company. So wherever it's his streams or however you make your money within the contract. And he was just saying like basically it's a loan, like it's a $1 million loan, it's a $500,000 loan till you make that money back in streams. And I was just that caught me off guard because this whole time I was like, I think everybody's under the assumption that this money is kind of upfront, like it's kind of to get you to sign because you're the next big thing, you got to hit whatever. So
they see that.
Yeah, and I think that's just going off of what you said. It's like these record deals are wild, man. Like it's these $1 billion companies that are just fucking people, bro. And it's crazy to see that they're just
That's
doing
why
it.
they $1 billion company.
Yeah,
They're fucking everybody over.
Literally, dog.
Shit.
When but I want to get into next though is your I think the song that kind of just I connected with the most, I guess, is Superman. So when did that song come out?
Man, I don't even remember when that whole dropped.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, probably like 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay, so I was thinking a year, dog.
Yeah,
But yeah,
no,
4 or 5 months.
I'm still trying to get the video to that one. We gonna work on it, just taking it slow.
Yeah,
But definitely need to get that one done because Superman, I feel like we can run with that one.
Hell yeah, bro. And like I said, that was the one that I connected the most, and I was just listening to it just to try to see what type of vibe you're on. But
Yeah.
what was the whole process with that whenever creating like the lyrics and just creating that whole kind of message?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. It was with old girl Neville, my ex. We was chilling in the room, and I was like, "Wherever I go, she go. Tinker and Peter Pan, I'll be your super." She was like, "Hey, that's hard," and I was like, "For real?" She was like, "Yeah, for real." And I was like, "All right." So I ended up writing to that hoe. We took a little snippet video, dropped it. Everybody was fucking with it.
Yeah.
And then shit, after that, I recorded it, and I ended up breaking up with her, and I needed like this last verse. So the whole song is like, oh, it's a love story. It's like, you know, we doing this. I'll take you where you want to go. But then I changed it up like Superman. I got to go save another day now.
Yeah.
So another day means I'm going to go find me somebody else. You know, I'm Superman. I'm that dude. So it's like, I'm going to go my separate ways.
Yeah.
So it's just a cool little twist.
Nah, I fuck with that, bro.
So
yeah, I fuck with that. How long did it take you to make that? Because I know you're talking about you can make a song in like 30 minutes to an hour. So
yeah, we could. Well, I mean, recording it, we could record that shit in 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it depends. If we feeling it, you know, make a song real quick, just write it down. But sometimes it could be a week, a day.
Yeah.
It just depends how you feeling.
And I think I think people just have to go through shit, right? To actually kind of get to experience some shit, to actually put it on
No,
the
you
verse.
do. You got to go through it. That's why
Yeah.
I broke up with old girl. I was like, man, what am I gonna write about?
Yeah.
All right, about going your separate way. Shit, I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't tripping. I was like, all right, they gonna
Yeah.
feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy part, man. It's like these relationship things. Like, I mean, obviously, I don't know if you're familiar with the whole like Sweetie and fucking
That's some bullshit.
what's his name?
I know.
It's one of the Offset brothers.
Quavo.
Quavo. Okay, yeah, I forget, bro. Their whole shit was like obviously put on fucking social media, so you saw like
That's one thing I hate about social media too. Like that shouldn't have been nobody's business.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care who it is.
yeah. But people
Like, that
dig,
shit
bro, and people
crazy.
like to be trolls.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's fun. Yes, the shit's funny,
Yeah.
but if you step
Yeah.
in their shoes, they mad than a bitch
Yeah.
that they.
I'm sure they are, bro. It's because obviously, like, shit. If I was going through a breakup, I mean, I would want my shit public too as well. It's like depending on the situation.
Fuck no.
And then they got it on. I mean, yeah, that shit's crazy. I don't even know. I think they said something about that. He bought her like a fucking, maybe it was a Lambo or some shit like that. I don't know what it was.
It's
Like
something, but he.
yeah, he just took that shit back. That shit's wild.
Hey, he took that bitch back.
Yeah,
And then she got a whole new.
Oh yeah, I seen that too. Like after.
That whole situation funny, bro.
And yeah, bro, you see this relationship shit on the social media
It's
is wild.
crazy. Relationships. I
In
don't do
general.
relationships no more, bro. I ain't.
At the same time, also,
Yeah,
Exactly.
because some people,
yeah,
Yup.
yeah. They just put it on for attention. Nah, I got you, bro. Yeah,
real, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Speak the truth,
Yeah.
man.
Exactly.
and I think not even just relationships, bro. Just in general, like they're just putting shit out there to like make it seem like there's somebody else. When like, I mean, if you go up to this person like real life, there's nothing like they are on social
Yeah,
media.
exactly.
And you go to,
Yeah, yeah.
you like, you just talk.
That's all
Yeah,
that
man.
shit you was talking. You
Yeah,
know? Nah.
That too, bro. It's like, man, this whole social media thing is crazy. Like, man, I've been in situations where it's just like, bro, you're not like that in real life. Like, and even I'm being on camera and putting this podcast audio. Like, I've never tried to be someone that I'm not. Like, that's just
Mm-hmm.
that's not who I am.
You
Because
gotta be yourself.
if I am doing that
Mm-hmm.
and someone does like just come up to me and like doesn't see that side of me that's on camera, that's automatic like loss for me. Like just in my head because they're gonna go ahead. Word of mouth is gonna go ahead and say, nah, that he's not like that in like real
Yeah.
life. Like it's not I guess authentic. And coming to like music and rapping, I think that's what somebody has to like, I guess, be to like connect with people.
Yeah.
And that's what I've noticed with yours, bro. Like this song Superman, like it's about a relationship, but on top of that, like I think everybody goes through that. Everybody's gonna go
Mhm.
through love. And I think that's why fucking Take Care, Drake's album Take Care is still like popping right now because everybody goes through that shit.
Drake, one of the greatest,
Yeah.
probably is greatest hit maker
Yeah,
of
man.
all time.
There's no
Yeah, he hard.
I think there's
He really him.
yeah.
I ain't trying to. Yeah, Drake.
I think the numbers speak for himself. Like that's that's a whole nother conversation. I've had it before on the podcast, but it's just he's it's just the reason why his albums is like still popping and still like on charts and shit is because everybody goes through that relationship love thing. Like it's just a part of life. And I think that's what people like connect to the most when they listen to music in general is just the love type shit. But that right there, bro, is dope. So whenever
Thank
whenever coming to this single, you said it's been about 4 or 5 months. So how's the support been from that?
I mean, shit. I be doing Superman about like every show now. I was doing Superman before I even dropped it. Like I was they was fucking with it, and like I'd like to mention now, like if I got something unreleased, like I let them know, be like this unreleased right here. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah.
They fucked with Superman since day one. So everywhere we go, me and Pop was in Austin. It was rocking with us for real. So
That's what's up, bro.
yeah,
That's what's up.
I mean, we just running with it, doing shows right now, but I really want to get this video because that's the one that's gonna grab everybody. You need that visual content to put out there, bro. That's a must.
Yeah.
Need that shit.
I think
So,
that's what fucking helped me out the most too, bro. It's like with this, like I was doing the audio first and like
yeah, see,
audio,
like it expanded because now
yeah,
they got the picture,
yeah,
bro. And when I saw this, I was like, hey, this hoe's official.
yeah.
Like it looked clean.
At first, I was
So,
like I said, I was in my second bedroom in my apartment, so in my head, it was like that. It's not kind of official, but I think to some people it was. But it's just in my head, I just want to be better and I want to get better. So I'm like, you know what? Hop up to your studio. Now, obviously, it looks more professional. I got the fucking sign. I got these lights right here. I got the lights in the back. Like everything is just in tune.
yeah,
So
it's so loud.
it just looks a little bit more better. Yeah, yeah, and
Due time, man.
yeah, yeah. Yo, real quick, guys. Have you ever needed high quality pictures for a family photo shoot, a graduation, or maybe a casual birthday shot for Instagram? Look no further. This podcast episode is brought to you by Lista Photography. Photography is one of Lydia's passions, and she always goes above and beyond to deliver the best high quality photos for any occasion. Do me a huge favor. Head over to her Instagram right now. That's Litsta Photography and follow. And check this out. If you're looking to get some high quality photos done, DM her and let her know the Gin Podcast sent you for $10 off your next photography package. Again, that's Litsta Photography on Instagram. Shoot her a DM, mention the Gin Podcast for $10 off. You won't be disappointed. This offer cannot be combined with any other offers or discounts. Yeah, just let her know I sent you. She does amazing work. Peace. And I think that's what yeah. I think that's what fucking I guess just going to your music, bro, is like this shit. This shit is dope, man.
Appreciate you.
How was fucking COVID, bro? Like with the music. Obviously you weren't doing any like tours or
Man.
anything or like any stages, right?
Nah, I had my first show at Reptiles on the West Side, Reptile Sports Bar, and we packed the venue. All my people came, and it was that's when I first started. And then I was supposed to have a show in Austin like 2 months after that, or like what was it, South by Southwest?
Okay,
I was
yeah.
supposed to perform there and then, and that's when COVID hit, so they canceled that. We was staying inside. It really, I couldn't even write, bro, because like, I was just like, fuck, I'm over here just trying to figure out what's going on in the
Yeah.
world. Like what's I don't know what's happening. So it was like a little setback, but bounced back from that. Definitely.
Yeah, bro. I think everybody was fucked up like one way or another.
Fuck
Whether
yeah,
it's
that
like
shit was
or if you got it,
trapped in
whether
the
if-
house.
yeah, whether if your family got it, whether if someone passed away, whether if you fired from your job, like
Yeah.
they fucking what's the word, like foreload you, where you can come back in like 2 or 3 months. Like everybody was felt that shit, and I think what's crazy is like the whole world was going through that. Some places better than others, some places slower than others, some places still going through it. I think shit we're going through it still. Like
hmm
this thing is just fucking wild, bro. And I was watching I was reading a tweet that this morning actually talking about how not people, but I think in Washington that they're making people wear masks now. Like this is mandated. So even vaccinated and not vaccinated. So I'm like, fuck. I guess these. I guess it's still getting worse, or I guess it's like it's popping again. So
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
gonna go back to trapping us and shit,
yeah.
inside and shit.
And that's the hard part, bro. Is like, man, fucking people are being trapped in the house. Like you just get all kind of issues coming from that. Like you can't do nothing. Like
Yeah.
you trying to do something with your life.
Shit, I feel like there's way more to that shit. We just don't know about it.
I'm not
This
nah,
shit,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
I know so. I know.
I'm not
so.
big into
I ain't really-
conspiracies.
yeah, I don't get
but
into
I
it like
feel-
that, but
I feel like it
yeah.
is too.
I do my little research on
Yeah.
that. I
I was watching
ain't fucking with it.
I was watching an interview and some guy was saying how it's always like something crazy going on in the world and something just pops off. Like so for instance, this COVID thing. Like they were just talking about that, and then on the flip side, like there was just I have no idea what he was saying, or like what he was putting in context, but he was just talking about how there was other shit in the background going on.
Yeah,
the government-
like a distraction.
Yeah,
They want to distract us with this. Nah, because I mean,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
dying and stuff. It's sad, but it's I don't know. I don't even like talking about
Yeah,
that.
it's-
I mean, I do, but I ain't want to say it.
Nah,
I get deep, bro. I get deep in this shit. Yeah.
nah, you're good, dog. You're good. But shit,
Yeah.
man. You got any? What's next, dog? Like any shows coming up?
Shit.
Anything popping?
I got a couple surprises I'm waiting to announce, but like they big for sure.
Yeah.
They big. I just don't want to say it yet until they for sure locked in. For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
But definitely got a tape. I'm gonna drop my tape next month.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, but we gonna figure it out.
How long? How many do you got songs already for it, or how many
So
songs you got?
we still I got them written. We just gotta go and lay them down, record them, and then just push that bitch out.
I got you,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit
I
gonna
got
be
you. Shit, man, a whole fucking
little tape,
yeah.
5 to
Excuse me.
7, probably 5 to 7 songs.
Excuse
Ain't
me.
nothing.
Shit, a fucking tape in a month.
Hell yeah,
That's
we
crazy.
gonna do it for sure.
I definitely wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. I mean, I definitely would take longer than that to fucking make a tape, bro. Because I don't know, bro. Something about me, dog. I'm a perfectionist
Nah, I
when it
feel
comes
you.
to shit like that. So I'm sure it's the same way with you, dog. Like I
Yeah.
think with everybody, bro, is like you want to just put the goodest shit out there so that people can
Yeah.
fucking hear the best version of you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So man, yeah, fucking month is wild, dog. You go into like I was gonna say you go into like fucking Drake and he's been putting off this shit for like a year and a half
Man, that
now. It's like
boy Drake got.
yeah,
I don't even know how many songs he got in the vault. Like that boy locked in. He got songs for.
yeah, yeah, bro. I was
Yeah, he goated.
I saw a tweet the other day. It was talking about how I think it was OVO Noel. I think that's what his ad name is. He was just like 90% done, 10% left, and that was in December of 2020. I think might be wrong. But shit, that's damn near 7-8 months already. Like going into 2021, like fuck, how long does 10% actually take you, bro? It's like you already got 90% of the thing done. But I mean, when you're that person, I'm sure you can fucking drop whenever and you just
He
go
chilling.
crazy.
He's
Yeah,
chilling, literally.
and just go crazy. Well, shit, man. Anything you wanna plug? Anything you wanna fucking say before you head up out of here, bro?
Shit, bro. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Romans Universe. The I is a 1. It's my boy Pop right here.
Yeah,
Follow
bro.
him at SMG Pop. Yeah, the disability legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to GINN podcast. This bro for real
Yeah.
showed love. It's awesome.
Yeah, bro. Of course. Again, I'll post everything in the description too as well. Shit. Yeah, man, this shit was dope, bro. I appreciate you stopping by, man. If you
Yeah.
like I said, if there's anybody you want to fucking tap in, we can fucking set something up
Bro,
in the
I'm gonna
future.
send a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
your way just so you could lock
Yeah,
in
yeah.
with them for sure.
Of course, bro. Shit, well, I appreciate you, dog.
Got you, B.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we
Pop,
locked
dog.
in. This whole live.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, I appreciate them one more time for Roman and Pop.
Yeah.
Again, if you're still listening,
Hey,
yeah.
Free Savage. Yeah.
Again, if you're still listening right now, I appreciate you. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I'll put everything in the description for them too as well. Follow them. Music is dope. I'm sure his music is dope too as well. Cause I just need to take a listen. We'll have you on. Yeah, dog. Yeah. But yeah, guys. Until next time, we out here. Peace.
We out. Yeah.